thunderstorms are here again. It's up and down with you, it's never the same. You are my moonshine, bring me to my knees. I got this feeling I can't explain. I got this feeling running through my vein. I dream of you in every single way. Your love is a storm. When it comes, I'll be ready to ride it like a monsoon rain. You take my breath away, away. You take my breath away, away. You bring me to my knees. We come from the highest mountain, then we flow down to the sea. We find this deep connection in a monsoon like you never seen. You're the rain that brings me home, and I need your rhythm in my soul. So take my hand, let's make our stand. We're rock steady from head to toe. And it's dangerous. You are my addiction. You bring me to my knees. Got the confidence of a lion, the purest soul, the most innocent smile. And I know you're ready to go. Find this deep connection in a monsoon like you never seen. You're the rain that brings me home, and I need your rhythm in my soul. So take my hand, let's make our stand. We're rock steady from head to toe. Before it begins, I'm ready, eyes wide, and I can feel it inside. My breath is heavy like a hurricane, but I can feel you coming with the monsoon rain. We come from the highest mountain, then we flow down to the sea. We find this deep connection in a monsoon like you never seen. You're the rain that brings me home, and I need you.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. My name is Azan Jacobs, and we are going to be playing some music today. Thank you for tuning in. And requests are open, so go ahead, take a look at the song list, and let me know if there's something you want to hear. Looks like the GoPro camera is working today. That's good news. We'll see how long that lasts. But, hey Catherine, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day over in England. It must be, what, around morning? Morning for you now? Hello! Ah, you got your glass of wine, so it might be afternoon for you also. 10:24, gotcha. Yep, we know now, so you're a morning drinker. Cheers to that. The old 10:24 glass of wine. All right, Chaz, let me know if there's anything you want to hear. We're gonna go ahead and keep working through the looper bank and categorizing all of the songs. So let's see. Okay, so what I think that's called What Do You Mean? By Justin Bieber. I think. What do you mean? That. This one. No, number 9 is What Do You Mean? Number 10 is gonna be the other Justin Bieber song that I know. Oh. Sorry. Forgot to turn on the requests. Okay, requests are now active. Now. Sorry about that. Justin Bieber. What was it called? Love Yourself. This is Love Yourself. I think so. Big Yellow Taxi. Okay, let's work that. So what are you up to this morning? Are you going to stream today? If you haven't checked out Catherine, guys, please go and check her out. She's going to be streaming at 8 p.m. today, her time. Just chilling for now. Got you. She is super talented. We checked her out yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, incredible voice, and it was a really fun stream to be there. I was very happy to see it. Okay. right. Let's get some delay going. A little bit of delay never hurt nobody. There we go. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Now don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Took all the trees and put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 to see them. No, 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 don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pave paradise and put up a parking lot. Why not? They pave paradise and put up a parking lot. Farmer, put away the DDT. I don't care about spots on my apples. Leave me the birds and the bees, please. Now don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. And now they paved paradise, put up a parking lot. La 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 la. La 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 la. Listen, late last night I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took my girl away. Now don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Why not? They paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey, 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 paved paradise and put up a parking lot. I don't wanna give it, why you wanna give it, why you wanna give it all away? I don't wanna give it, I should wanna give it, cause you're giving it all away. Oh, no. I don't wanna give it, why you wanna give it, why you wanna give it all away. No, no. I should wanna give it, I should wanna give it, cause you're giving it all away. No, no, no. I don't wanna give it, I don't wanna give it, why you wanna give it all away? Hey, cause you're giving it all away. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Okay, that was Big Yellow Taxi by Counting Crows for Catherine. Catherine, thank you for that song request. Thanks for singing along in the background. I appreciate the support. How is the Labrador doggy? Love the chill vibes. Cool. We'll work up to some jams. All right. Next up, he's good. We're going for a walk soon. It's finally sunny here. Really? Huh. Awesome. Is it cold? Like, if you, it's been raining for ages and very cold. Okay. So the sun and the warmth must be a welcome change. So, on your stream, you mentioned, I think you said you had been living in the UK for 3 years, or was it 2 years? I think you said 3. But did you move from Venezuela to the UK directly? 3, okay. Or were you living somewhere before the UK that wasn't Venezuela? Directly from Venezuela, okay. You have kind of like a British accent. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but when you speak English, like when you speak Spanish, you have I can't really tell Spanish accents, but like when you speak English, I can hear like the British side of it in some pronunciations. It's cool. All right. A mix of Latin American and English, yeah. Greatest Mind, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if there's something you'd like to hear. Requests are open. Freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel.
feel it, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness. Like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Say, women, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you'll know. I go again, I see with crystal visions. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, yeah, thunder only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Say, women, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Only happens when it's raining, and players only love you when they're playing. Say, women, they will come and they will go. And when the rain washes you clean, you'll know.
right. That was Dreams by Fleetwood Mac for Catherine. Catherine, thank you for that song request. One of my favorite songs. All right, we've got Over the Rainbow up next, so we're gonna switch over to the acoustic guitar real quick. Amazing, I love Fleetwood Mac. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're awesome. So did you get your lab in the UK, or is it? Did you bring your lab? I don't know if it's a he or she. Did you bring your he/she lab from Venezuela? Venezuela. Okay, got him here in the UK. Yeah, when we left India, we had to leave our dogs behind. We weren't allowed to bring them to the US. Very sad. His name is Floki. Oh my god, I love it. Floki the Viking. I love that show. So we might actually not. Yeah, it's such a good show. And the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble
trouble melts like lemon drops and it's high above the chimney tops. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't someday I'll wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops and it's high above the chimney tops. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't
Right, that was Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Israel. Izzy. For Catherine, thank you for that song request. Thank you for the comments in the chat and the emotes, I appreciate that. Let's see, should we do another acoustic guitar one? Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. What is going on with this tuning? Okay. Okay. Let's throw in some maybe Hallelujah. Okay. We'll actually capo it.
David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. But she tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. But I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot at somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. No, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 All right. Thank you so much for your comments. This is beautiful Azan. That was Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate that. Stand By Me. Let me think. Can I play that off the cuff? I don't know. Let me think. Hold on. I
think I know it enough. Stand by me. But really, with this one, you want the bum, 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 bum. Let me see. Ring of Fire? Okay. Let's do it. Maybe we can come back to this one. Let me just... When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, now stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Thank you for the follow, Christian. The sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, on the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. All right, that was a little impromptu Stand By Me by Benny King for Catherine. Catherine, thank you for suggesting that song. It's been one that I've been meaning to learn and add to the list for quite some time. Thank you so much for the comments, Christian. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna add that one to the song list. I think it's maybe on the song list already, but just inactive because I haven't practiced it. So. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna add it now. So I don't forget. Stand by me, Ben E. King. Okay. And we're gonna work on the bass line. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know it yet, but we should have that soon. All right, next up we have Ring of Fire. Christian, let me know if there's something you'd like to hear. The song list is over here. And feel free to request anything from the song list. If it's not on the song list, I can sometimes kind of stumble my way through it, but most of them on the song list I've practiced, so we should be good. Okay, this is called Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. Love is a burning thing, makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell to a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. No, but the fire went wild. And I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Burns, burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. All right. That was Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash for Catherine. Catherine, thank you so much for that song request. Here in Argentina, it is early in the morning and I start my day with your good vibes. Thank you, you are the best. Thank you. 8:08 a.m. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Glad to be playing some good tunes for you, some good vibes. Get your day started well. Thank you so much for the claps. Thank you for the comments, guys. Guys and girls, folks. people, people of this earth. So yeah, let's throw some more songs in the queue, guys. Take a look. Let me know if there's something you want to hear. You want to keep it going with the acoustic guitar. You want me to switch back to the electric. Just let me know. We can do some looper stuff. You're very welcome, Catherine. Enjoy your walk. Give Floki a good belly rub from me, and have a good day. And thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it. And I will hope to see you again soon in your stream or in my stream. So, okay, see you. Oh, Christian, you should check out Catherine. She's also a streamer. She streams, she's from the UK. Well, she's from Venezuela, but she's living in the UK now, and she streams like acoustic, ukulele, guitar, and sings really, really well, and just awesome streams. So definitely recommend her checking out her stream. You can find it here at Catherine Janet. Yeah, we checked her out yesterday and it was a really good time. Also, very, very good vibes and incredible, incredible talent. So, Christian, what are you up to today? You said it's your morning, right? What do you have planned for the day? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add in Name by Goo Goo Dolls. And in the meantime, feel free to take a look through the song list. Let me know if there's anything you want to play. We'll play, maybe we'll play a couple more on the acoustic and then we'll switch back to the electric if there are no requests. If there are no requests. If there are requests with the acoustic, we'll stay on the acoustic. We're chill like that. Still can't turn away. Of all the dreams you never thought you'd lose, got tossed along the way. Letters that you never meant to send get lost or thrown away. Now we're grown up orphans that never knew their names. We don't belong to no one, that's a shame. But you could hide beside me, maybe for a while, and I won't tell no one your name, and I won't tell them your name. Scars are souvenirs you never lose. The past is never far. Did you lose yourself somewhere out there? Did you get to be a star? And don't it make you sad to know that life
more than who we are. And you grew up way too fast. Now there's nothing to believe. Reruns all become our history. A tired song keeps playing on a tired radio, and I won't tell no one your name. And I won't tell your name. And I won't tell your name. And I won't tell your name. I think about you all the time, but I don't need the same. It's lonely where you are, come back down, and I won't tell your name.
All right, that was Name by Goo Goo Dolls. I hope you enjoyed that. So you are a taxi driver from downtown Buenos Aires City. Buenos Aires City. El mejor. El mejor means the best, right? Or better. El mejor. Thank you for the claps, I appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts and the emotes. Greatly, greatly appreciate it, sir. Or madam, I'm not sure if you are a sir or a madam, but thank you. So, am I right? Does el mejor mean the best? Or better? I think it means the best. I know calor means hot. Que calor, what heat. Jeez. Sorry about that. It means the best. Okay. Nice. I would love to come. I would love to visit South America. I have been to Costa Rica. I've been to Costa Rica, but I haven't gone anywhere else in Central America. We were actually going to travel a little bit, but then COVID hit. Everything, all the plans went out the window with all the restrictions, so we just kind of stayed put. Muy lindo. ¿Qué es lindo? Very beautiful? No. Lindo. What does lindo mean? I don't know. Muy lindo. All right, we're gonna do some reggae, a little bit of reggae for keeping the good morning vibes. That's not right. Muy lindo, so cute. Okay, got you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, our melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. All right, that was Bob Marley's Three Little Birds. I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't worry about a thing. Let's see, what do we have next? Thank you so much for the claps. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the dances. Let's see, how about Ain't No Sunshine? Kind of the opposite of what we just played. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. Yeah, I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave the young king alone. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home.
Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away. Sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home, no. Yeah. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away.
All right, that is Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the emotes. All right, let's switch back to the electric guitar. We did quite a lot with the acoustic. We can always come back to the acoustic if there are requests for songs with the acoustic guitar. But for now, I think we are gonna go with the electric. And let's do some Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. I need to make sure I play this song once every stream. All right, let's get it started. Wicked Game, electric, whoo! Indeed.
what desire will make foolish lovers do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What wicked game to play to make me feel this way? What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. And I wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I wanna fall in love. No, I wanna fall in love. No, with you. Nobody loves no one. Nobody loves no one.
Thank you, Christian. I appreciate all the comments and all the emotes. That was Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Driving and listening to you would be the best. If you have Twitch on your phone, you can do that. You can have the phone going and and just play it through the car. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch the video. You can just have the music coming through the car speakers if you download the Twitch app on your phone. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And you know, we stream every day, not every day, every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 to 7 p.m. Thailand time. So for me right now, it's 6:40 p.m. So I think for you, you said it's maybe 8:40 a.m. for you. So I think we start 7 a.m. your time. But sometimes we go later. Sometimes we do more than 2 hours. It just kind of depends, you know, how active is the stream, you know, and things like that. If we get raided, if somebody raids us right when we're about to finish the stream, I feel bad to just cut the stream right there, you know. So then we normally do like another hour or something if somebody raids like right at the end of the stream. Okay, let's go ahead. Yes, I'm in Thailand. I live in Thailand. Moved here about 2 years ago with my girlfriend from the States. So been living here for 2 years. It'll be 2 years in about 5 days. All right, let's throw in an original. This is called Someone, and it's been one that I have been meaning to practice a little bit more, and so finally I got a chance to practice it today. So hopefully have you ever been to Thailand? Hey, Ginger Fuzz. How's it going? I am doing well, yes. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. We just played some Chris Isaak Wicked Game, and we're gonna jump on into an original next. So let me know if there's anything you want to hear. Just add it to the queue. The song list is right here. Yeah, no worries, man. Everybody has their own life, their own challenges, their own things going on. It's all good, man. Just enjoy the tunes. Let me know if I can play you something. And welcome back. So, like I said, this is one that this is an original. So we're gonna try and see if the last couple times I played this, I couldn't remember the chords. But Ginger Fuzz, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and try to make a loop for this one. Maybe. Are you using the Boss RC300? Yes, I am. No one is born knowing everything. You are going to improve more and more. You are very good. Thank you so much, Christian. Yeah, we're practicing. Consistency, I've found, is really, really the key. I mean, they say practice makes perfect, and it couldn't be more true. So it's just about making it a priority to sit down with the guitar and the looper pedal, because the looper pedal throws a whole new twist on the whole playing music thing. Now you have to learn how to use the pedal, you know, to make the loops and all that. Yes, it is. And now that I'm actually using it to its potential, probably not its full potential, but to certain extent of its potential, I'm realizing how incredible it is. Yeah, it really is a good looper. From what I can tell, it's been solid. So we're gonna try and create a loop for this now. Okay, so we're gonna have two sections. There's gonna be the verse, which will be the and then the chorus. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's see what drum kit we can use on this one. Maybe we start with simple beat. A little bit fast. Maybe around there. Still a little fast. Is this transmission available on your channel to watch it again? It is available on my YouTube. Hold on, I can link you. Oh, it just came up automatically. You see the link over there? It says VODs. This is the link for all of my full streams. You can see all of the streams, all of the past streams over here on this link. Yeah, that's awesome. we have our 2 loops now. Oh, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that. Okay. Christian, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you being here. And have a good day at work. Drive safe. And hope to see you again in the future for some good vibes. So take care, my friend. Thank you. Okay, let's give it a try.
People running round and talking, scaring me. They're saying this is the youngest we're ever gonna be. But age is just a number, like 1, 2, or 3. So if you wanna live, go out and live. Take a chance, get up and go dance. Have you been here long? Now tell me what you're looking for. Maybe we could find it together. Maybe just the looking is just what you're looking for. Could it be you're looking for someone? Could it be you're looking for someone? Could it be you're looking for someone? Could it be you're looking like me? 'Cause I'm looking for someone. Yeah, I'm looking for someone. 'Cause I'm looking for someone. Someone who's looking for me. Running low on love, I've been here before. The days are dreamless. Everything you think you know is gone. Yeah, it ain't always easy, but don't think of giving up. Now tell me what you're looking for. Maybe we could find it together. Or maybe just the looking is just what you're looking for. Could it be you're looking for someone? Could it be you're looking for someone? Could it be you're looking for someone? Could it be you're looking like me? 'Cause I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for someone. 'Cause I'm looking for someone. Someone who's looking for me.
Then there's a final part. Goes,
could you be someone I am waiting on? 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 Could you be someone I am waiting on?
all right, that was Someone by yours truly. Hope you enjoyed that one. Next up, we've got a request from Ginger Fuzz, Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of Alright, let's go ahead and build a You say it's nothing to me, baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I make the most of all the sadness. Okay, let's try that with a drum kit. We're going to go all the way down to around 67 beats per minute. Somewhere there. Simple drum kit, sure. Let's try it. Kind of want to change the effects a little bit. Instead of that, maybe we go for a little. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. We're gonna have to increase this a little bit. Okay, here we go. Jeff, 86, how are you doing today? Welcome in.
It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of the stuff that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We've felt too many false alarms. We're going down. You can see it too. We're going down. And you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room.
Doing good, just semi-lurking while working. Awesome.
I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. How dare you say it's nothing to me? Baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I make the most of all the sadness. You'll be a bitch because you can. You try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty, cause you can't understand. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room. Go cry about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, why don't you? Go cry about it, why don't you? My dear, we're slow dancing in a burning room. ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we know by now? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to? Don't you think we ought to? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to know by now? Don't you think we should have learned somehow? Don't you think we ought to? Deal with slow dancing in a burning room.
All right, that was Slow Dancing in a Burning Room for Ginger Fuzz. Ginger Fuzz, thank you for that song request. I appreciate that. Loop. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's 3 emotes. That's cool. The way they like pop up on the screen like wow, wow, wow. All right, next up we have Just Like Heaven from The Cure for Clef. This is one of the first songs I learned how to play on guitar way back. Way back. 40 years ago. 40 years ago.
Scream, she said, show me how.
There we go.
Show me how you do that trick. The one that make me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. And threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it. And I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. spinning on that dizzy edge. Kissed her face and kissed her head. Dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far away? She said, won't you ever know that I'm in love with you? I'm in love with you. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, strange as angels dancing in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. Daylight licked me into shape. Must have been asleep for days. Moving lips to breathe her name. I opened up my eyes. I found myself alone, alone, alone above the raging sea. Stole the only girl I loved and drowned her deep inside of me. Yeah, you, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, strange as angels dancing in the deepest ocean, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. Oh, you, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, you're just like heaven.
Alright, that was Just Like Heaven by The Cure. For Clef86, Clef, thank you for that song request.
You, lost and lonely.
Why isn't my clap command working? That is strange, huh? Let me try that again. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate that. Is it claps? I could have sworn I made one. Maybe I didn't do it properly. Yeah, I must have not done it properly. Thank you for the claps, though. I appreciate that. Calp. Yeah, maybe I did a typo. All right, let's see. Crap. So, do we have any other song requests, guys? Let me know if there's something you'd like to hear. She put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. Broke his heart, spent his whole life trying to forget. Do not be shy. We have about 10 minutes left. I think we'll probably do a couple songs more. And then we got to go eat the din-dins. Time for din-dins. And work. I have to go to work. Oh boy. Gotta lurk for some work. Lurkin' and workin'. Get your lurk and work fix here. Lurk and work, hear all about it. All right, let's do some chill vibes. We're gonna do Fix You by Coldplay. been wanting to play this on the electric, just electric. And when you try your best and you don't succeed. When you try your best but you don't succeed. Okay, let's see. When you try your best. Oh no, we can't do that. Okay. We'll have to just do it like this. When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. Tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High up above or down below. When you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you are. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. And tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. And tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix All right, that was Fix You by Coldplay. Next up, I think we're gonna play some Clapton. Or Floyd, Pink Floyd, sorry, that's what I was meaning. Floyd. Some Floyd. Her love rains down on me, easy as a breeze. Her love rains down on me. Her love rains down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Her love rains down on me, easy as the breeze. Listen to her breathing, it sounds like the waves on the sea. I was thinking all about her, burning with rage and desire. We were spitting into darkness, the earth was on fire. She could take it back, she might take it back someday. All right, let's get some drums going. On this one, wait, what is this loop we did here? This was, oh, slow dancing in a burning room. Okay, well, we don't need that. We're gonna make a better loop next time. Okay, so we're gonna do some drums. We want rock drums. Rock. Rock drums, okay. There, rock 5. I think this is what we want. Whoa, oops. Sorry about that. That is too fast, too fast, too fast. And maybe we don't want rock 5, I think. The rock, I think, is probably better. Her love rains down on me, easy as a breeze. Listen to her breathing, it sounds like the waves on the sea. Was thinking all about her, burning with rage and desire. We were spitting into darkness, and the earth was on fire. She could take it back. Welcome back. She might take
So I spied on her, I lied to her, I made promises I could not keep. I hear her laughter rising, rising from the deep. I make her prove her love to me. I take all that I can take, and I push her to the limit to see if she will break. She might take it back. She could take it back someday. Now I have seen the warnings screaming from all sides. It isn't easy to ignore them. God knows I've tried. All of this temptation, you know, I turned my faithful eyes till I couldn't see the danger or hear the rising tide. She could take it back. She would take it back someday. She would take it back. She will take it back someday. She will take it back. She will take it back someday.
All right, that was Take It Back by Pink Floyd. All right, Clef has requested a song's choice. I think this is gonna be the last song for the stream today. I do need to get going to work, and so yeah, let's think about what we're gonna play for the last song. Oh, original preferably. Okay. Let's see, how about The Only Thing? Okay. Sorry, it's three pages, so I have to get them all side by side because, like the genius that I am, I don't remember my own songs. Too much nothing in my head. Okay, so. All right, this is called The Only Thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I know you're hurting and I know you've cried. No one understands how you feel inside. Got so many demons you just can't hide. Look at your life screaming, I've tried. We can try to change the past, but these scars still burn. We all played with fire and we learn. It's a small world, sometimes we're so alone. The door is open but you just can't go. The sky above us, ocean in view. Sail on, we got nothing to lose. Sail on, we got nothing to prove. The only thing I'll ever need is you. The only thing I'll ever need is you. I'd like to know what it is you need. I just want you to be happy. And we were taking the city sides. I'd like to share everything in this life with you. With every single moment we are learning something new. We live to learn and learn to live. So what have we got to lose? It's a small world, sometimes we're so alone. A million chances for us to grow. The sky above us, ocean in view. Sail on, we got nothing to lose. Sail on, we got nothing to prove. The only thing I'll ever need is you. The only thing I'll ever need is you. Lay down, girl, rest your eyes. I'll be right here by your side tonight, tonight, tonight. I'd like to fight for you. I'd make a wrong a right for you. I'd like to be the night for you, to make your dreams come true. And if every single feeling is a drop of morning dew, take you to the river, swim away with you. It's a small world, sometimes we're so alone. A million roads all leading home. The sky above us, ocean in view. Sail on, we got nothing to lose. Sail on, we got nothing to prove. The only thing I'll ever need is you. The only thing I'll ever need is you. If we capture forever in this night, I'll stay locked in your love so tight. The only thing I'll ever need is you. 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 The only thing I'll ever need is you.
All right, that was The Only Thing. That is an original, and I hope you enjoyed it. So that was gonna be Thank you for the host, Cover Time Pete. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the fire, Clef. Hey, TZ1035, welcome in. You caught us just at the end of our last song. Hey, Pete, how are you doing? Thank you for the host. Welcome, welcome. Clef, thank you for requesting that song. I appreciate it. I like that fire, the purple fire. It's very cool. So, oh man. You are very welcome. I appreciate everything you're doing for the channel. So you indeed are a VIP. Thank you so much. But yeah, we're gonna have to end the stream there, guys. So thank you for joining today. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for all the emotes, all the chat, all the comments, and for the song requests. So it means a lot to me. With that, I think maybe we can raid somebody. Let me see. We have Theodore Elfing. Looks like, yeah, we just literally played our last song. I've got to go eat, and then I have work. I have to work, so we gotta get going. But hope to see you guys again soon. If you would like to stick around, we're gonna raid somebody. If you have to go, I understand, but we will be raiding here in the next minute or so. So thanks again, guys, and take care. And we're streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. Thailand time. And yeah, my name is Azan Jacobs. You can also follow me on all of the social medias. We have the raid call. I created the command, so please copy and paste that if you would like to join in the raid. And yeah, let's go. I think we're gonna raid Theodore Elfing today. Let me see.
Okay. Hunter Prince! Good evening. Good evening to you too. Haha, that's so cute, milady. Thank you for being here. How are you? How are you, Hunter Princey? Thank you so much for being here. By the way, wait, let me do it for you guys. How do you do it? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Thank you, MB. Thank you. You should change your name to MB. That's easier for me. Okay. Yep, if you have any song requests, here's the song list. Haven't updated it yet because I just recovered from the fever the vaccine gave me, but I'm alright. I'm alive.
Okay, off we go, guys.
Fine and well, Mr. Agent. Ah, I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks again,
Hunter Prince,
and
if
see
you have
you
any song requests,
next week.
okay?